I'm going to be showing you guys in this video 3 different ways to make money in 2021 with $0. That's right, you don't need any money to make money in this sense. These are not passive income sources. You do actually have to do something to get this money, but you don't have to use any money. You don't have to spend no money. Like the saying goes, you need money to make money. This does not apply with these 3 different ways, and these are different ways that I myself have personally been using to get extra income on the side, from separate from my personal job. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this video and take a look at these 3 different ways. I'll also be giving a bonus way to make money, something that I have not yet done myself, but would like to get into it in the future. So if that sounds like something that interests you, make sure you stick out through the whole video, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and let's get started. So the number 1 way, first off, that I've been making money aside from my normal everyday job, I've been actually doing something that I never thought I'd be doing. And I remember back in high school when these people would come to our school and we would kind of sign up to do it kind of as a donation, but I never thought I'd be doing it as an extra source of income. Now, if you're scared of needles, this might not be for you, but what I've been doing is I've been donating plasma, which sounds crazy because it's not like a traditional kind of side hustle that a lot of people think of. A lot of people like to go get a second job. Maybe they'll mow lawns on the weekend, something like that, right? But donating plasma is kind of like out there, because it involves needles. You have to go to a place and there's people in coats and they stick you and, blood's coming out, all that crazy stuff, right? But if you can get past all that, it is a great source of income in a way, because long term, I'll be honest with you, long term doing this, week after week for months on end, I don't know if it's really healthy for you. But I've continued to do it, and it's been a great extra source of income for me. I could pay half of my rent with it, especially with all those different kind of promotions that are out there. You can make upwards to $480, $300 to $480 pretty easily every month by donating plasma. I believe donating plasma pays more than donating blood. Not quite sure on that. I guess it just depends on the area that you're at. But you don't really need anything. You don't need no kind of money. You just need a place of residency. You need to prove that you live at this place, and you probably have to be at least 18 years old. So that is my number 1 way that I've been making extra income on the side from my normal job. So it's kind of like a second source of income, not passive income. It's active because I actually have to go to this place, get stuck with the needle, and donate for about an hour and a half. But on some days, I'm making $120 in just an hour to an hour and a half. So that's $120 that I didn't have before for just an hour, hour and 30 minutes. So not bad. Like I said, for me personally, I can pay half my rent with what I make in a month from donating plasma. It seems to become very popular the last year or 2, at least where I'm at currently. It's kind of, done often just because they pay so well. So if that's something that you may have never thought to get into, then it might be something to try. Don't let your pride kind of get in the way, being like, oh, like I'm too good to donate plasma. I don't need money that bad. It's nothing really wrong about it, nothing shameful about it, because not only are you getting paid money, but you're also doing a good act. You're donating plasma to somebody who's actually going to need it. So don't let that be a determining factor. And if that's something that you kind of get in the way of, where you think that you might be too good to do something, then you must not really care about money in that sense. Or I don't know, for me, I'm not saying I'll do anything for money, but at the same time, if you're trying to get a bag, you need to be able to do whatever you need to do to get that money. Anyways, let's go on and move on to the second way to make money in 2021. We're going to be bringing out our phones for this one so I can just show you guys this. All right, the second way to make money in 2021. Now, a lot of people already know about Cash App. They already know about Venmo, PayPal, Apple Pay. That's been around. No need to reintroduce that, right? But at the same time, I feel like a lot of people haven't been as big on them because they've been around for such a long time, and it's just assumed that everybody has these different, payment method apps, right? So right now for Cash App, they're having these referrals to where if you invite a friend, you can get upwards to $30. So $30 for inviting somebody to Cash App. Now, that's crazy, right? That's really good. But at the same time, a lot of people might think that everybody already has Cash App. Well, that's not entirely true because a lot of people like to use Venmo. A lot of people like to use PayPal. So if you have a group of friends out there that you might not know that has Cash App, go ahead and just shoot them an invite on it. You know, a lot of people don't like to sign up when they get hit with different stuff, but try to kind of just break it down to them and be like, hey, look, you know, here's this Cash App. We can send each other money on it. You can even, you know, cut them off $15. So 15, there you go. But there's an easy way right there. $30 right there that you may not have had before. You don't have to do any kind of hard labor for it. It's just an easy referral. So that's another way that I've been making money. I haven't really done a whole lot of Cash App invites just because a lot of people already have Cash App. But it is my preferred, you know, kind of payment method towards friends and family, just because I've always have liked Cash App. I know a lot of people out there use Venmo, PayPal, that kind of thing. I think for Venmo, I think the referral code is maybe $5. So, but with Cash App, $30, you can't beat that. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go into our other ways to make money in 2021. And this is going to be with the stock apps. And you know, on my channel, I have all the links to my referral codes for my stocks and my cryptocurrencies. But you know, I want to put you guys on game. You know, I want you guys to get into the hustle as well too. And the truth of the matter is, there's an article I was reading earlier today by Forbes where it shows that 55% of Americans own stocks. 55%. That means that 45% of Americans don't invest in the stock market. So there's a lot of people out there that are not educated about, you know, finances and stocks. They're not financially literate. There you go. That's the word. Yeah, financially literate on stocks. So if you yourself are watching this video and you care about stocks, you like finances, you like cryptocurrencies, then teach your friends about it. Teach your family about that. And what you can do is you can use your own referral codes when you sign up for these brokerages such as Robinhood, Webull, you know, Public, all that good stuff. Once you sign up, you can send those codes out to your own friends and family. I'm trying to put you guys on game here because there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are making these finance videos the same way I am. They're making a lot of money off of these referral codes. They have partnership programs depending on how many people you can invite. It's basically, in a sense, affiliate marketing. That's kind of what it is, right? But, and me personally, with a lot of affiliate marketing out there, I used to do that for supplement companies. You know, I used to really be into bodybuilding. I used to be into fitness. It's when I used to have an Instagram page and was decently well known on there. So I did affiliate marketing for a lot of supplement companies to where they would basically send me free stuff, and in return, I talked about them, the company, spoke good things about them, and they would give me, you know, stuff. But I never did stuff that I didn't truly believe in. You know what I'm saying? Those were products that I actually really believed in. I took them personally. That's the same thing with these stocks and these cryptocurrencies, right? So if you yourself care about finances and investing, then I want to put you guys on game. I want you guys to do that yourselves. You know, it would be nice if you sign up using my referral code, of course, but go ahead, man, get yourself your own bread. Like I said, if you have a circle of friends, your family that may want to know more about investing, go ahead and shoot them your referral codes. With Webull, for instance, let me just show you how crazy these promotions are for these free stocks. Here we go. We'll go to the promotion center. Like, for instance, there's this one promotion going on Webull right now where they're giving away 4,000 shares of Tesla. I guess the amount of people you invite, you can be entered into a draw to either get level 2 like options trading on Webull, or a share of Tesla, or even a share of AMC. So pretty cool. Just different promotions. I think another one is Apple. You got another one for Apple. You can refer 3 people, get a share of Apple. And if you know right now, the share of Apple is trading upwards of like $140, if not more. Make an initial deposit of any amount and get a free stock. So right now, this ends on September 30th. But if you sign somebody up and they deposit $1, 50 cents, whatever, then you're going to get a free stock guaranteed. And personally, with my experience versus other brokerages, Webull actually gives out a lot better stocks versus, like, for instance, Robinhood. Robinhood, you're like 95, 99% guaranteed to get a penny stock, something under $5. Whereas with Webull, I've gotten shares of ADT, which are like $9 stock companies. I've gotten a share of GM before, General Motors. So there's just different ways to make money, guys, and you gotta kind of look out there. You don't have to, you know, go get a second job. You don't have to go do something crazy. I mean, I know kind of donating plasma, that is kind of seems crazy because you are getting stuck by a needle. Nobody really likes shots. But for me, it was never really a big deal. So it's easy money for me, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. But doing stuff like this, you can literally make money from your phone. And I want to put you guys on game because, I don't know, I just feel like if I'm eating in a way, I want everybody out there to eat. So that's just really what I had for this video. Fourth way of making money. This is for people that are already kind of more financially stabilized, more financially blessed, and that have assets with them. And these are specifically for the people out there who have nice cars. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about Turo, but Turo is basically kind of like Airbnb, but for cars, where people basically have their cars and they rent them out for people, right? So let's say you want to go take a nice vacation somewhere. Maybe you want to go to Miami. Maybe you want to go to Sacramento, somewhere, right? And you got a nice vehicle. Now keep in mind that if you're in like a really rural area, chances are, but you never know, you might be surprised, but you never know. But chances are, if you're in a really rural area, this might not be the best kind of business plan for you, just because a lot of people won't really take vacations in rural areas and want to go rent a nice vehicle. So this is really more for those people that live in big cities where, you know, you do get tourists a lot. But for Turo, for instance, and this is something that I've mentioned that I might want to get into myself eventually if I actually had those nice cars to be renting out. But a lot of people are car enthusiasts. They have multiple cars. So if you go to the website, it will talk about accelerating your entrepreneurship and how you can build your own kind of business. So let's say you have like 3 different cars. Let's say you got a nice truck, a nice car. I don't know exactly if it goes based on like you have to have a certain year model or what, but it is something that looks pretty cool. I mean, you can build up your infrastructure to get you up and running. They have insurance included with Liberty Mutual up to $750,000. It's crazy because, you know, a lot of people these days, they use Uber, they use Lyft, they use all those different types of things. They go sign up to get rental cars, stuff like that. But I think with Turo, it's a lot easier for people to get access to a nice vehicle when they want to go on vacation. And it's just a lot more easier for somebody to do it through their phone versus going somewhere else to like an actual place to go rent a vehicle. So that's something else to check out, guys. If you are a car enthusiast and you have a couple of nice vehicles out there and you've never thought about making money off them, well, here's your chance. Turo's nothing new, really. It's been around for a few years at least. But I feel like a lot of people don't know about it. So if that sounds like another way you're looking to make money, go ahead and check it out, because right here on the website it's saying how people are making average annual income off of one car, $10,000, $10,516. That's crazy, guys. Average annual income off of 3 cars, which a lot of people I know own about 3 cars. A lot of people like to have at least 2 cars in a truck. $31,547. You can't beat that. It's really like working a decent job where I'm from, $31K. So, you know, this is just another way you can kind of broaden your horizon on different ways to make income. So, you know, we went over donating plasma, we went over Cash App, referral codes, and then we went over the promotions for stocks and cryptocurrencies. And if you want to dive into those more, you're not quite sure on those, go ahead and check the links out in my description below this video, as well as on my channel page, and you can go ahead and dive into all the different investing apps out there. Look at them, see which ones you're going to like yourself personally before you decide to go ahead and tell your friends or your family about that. That way you're more comfortable with the actual platform itself, and you can kind of give pointers to them, because you don't want to just be throwing them to the wolves and saying like, oh, just sign up using my referral code and get on this platform. They don't know anything about it, but you got a free stock with them. Go ahead and teach them something. Show them something about the stock. Show them how to work it. All that good stuff, man. I hope this video has helped you out, guys. I'm Zay, bringing you only hustle and game, and I'm out. Peace.